On today's episode of Warehouse Safety Tips, we're going to be wrapping up week 4 of 4 for heat stress, hydration, and working outdoors. So stay tuned. Welcome to Warehouse Safety Tips. If you're a seasoned vodcast viewer, this vodcast is going to be different from most that you watch. It's based around exactly what the name implies, Warehouse Safety Tips. And since the people in this industry are busy, we know that time is money, so each episode will be as short and to the point as possible. And now, with all that out of the way, let's get to the vodcast. For this week's episode of Warehouse Safety Tips, we're going to be covering heat-related emergency services and action plans. So what we want to do is start off with number 1, and that is going to be know where your shaded areas, your hydration stations, and just areas where you can cool down are. They're going to be absolute paramount when it comes to being hot in an area, and we know that you can't always go to these areas. But whenever possible, if you're working in the heat, make sure that you know where these areas are, because it might be the difference between staying cool and having an issue start. So just make sure that you know where those areas are. The next thing is going to be assign roles ahead of issues. So always know the person or persons that are going to be in charge of emergency preparedness in the event of an emergency, or just management or maintenance or whoever it is that you need to contact in the event of an issue, because seconds matter. So make sure that you know who those people are and have them just immediately top of mind should an issue arise. Number 3 is going to be making sure that you recognize symptoms like lightheadedness, nausea, clammy skin, confusion. Those are the things that are going to be the precursors to an issue happening. So make sure that you can recognize those issues immediately. Don't wait for them to go away or assume that something is going to be okay. If you just wait a little bit, make sure that you know exactly how to act on those situations. The 4th thing that you need to know is that you need to act fast. Okay, we just talked about seconds mattering. You want to make sure that if an issue occurs, you immediately know the numbers to call, the people to talk to, the actions to take. So just make sure that you know that you need to act fast. And last but certainly not least is number 5, and that is making sure that you drill down on procedures. So you want to do kind of role play in meetings. You can have drills, you can have quizzes, little kind of safety moments in either pre-shift, in say a calisthenics type situation, or post shift, or in just training and signs and different things that you have around. But make sure that you drill down on what to do in the event of emergency, who to call, what to do, just all the different things that have to do with emergency procedure, to where when something happens, you're not caught off guard. You know at least what to do, where to start. And that may be contacting the person that's in charge. It might be starting some sort of a beginning first aid, or applying a cold compress, or getting somebody water, or whatever the case may be. But just make sure that you always drill down on the different things that can happen and what to do if they do occur, because that way you're always ready. And by the way, that is something that it doesn't matter if it's related to heat or safety or PPE or whatever the case may be. You always want to not only make the new people aware of what's going on, but re-educate the people that are there, because it's something that sometimes the longer you work, the less things are in your mind about what to do should an issue occur. So those are by no means the end all be all. We always want you to follow the rules and the regulations of your specific facility. But next week, we'll be bringing you a whole new month of tips and tricks on a whole new subject. Until we do, we hope that you drill down and know what to do in case of heat related issues. But we want you to have a great day. We want you to stay safe. And here is a word from one of our sponsors.
It's scientifically unexplainable. It's virtually indestructible. And it's taking over the entire planet. But in a really good way. It's Mighty Line Floor Tape, the most durable floor tape in the world. 7 times thicker than average floor tape, beveled to endure pounding warehouse traffic, and backed with a super strong peel and stick adhesive, so you'll never have to worry about painting shop floors again. Mighty Line Floor Tape, the only durable stripe.